Hello. Hello, everyone. I am Adam with RecordKrate, and thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. It's a live, buy it now, sell. How it works, I'll hold the record up, give you the price. First person that comments the title and the price has the opportunity to make the purchase. They commit to it. And then there we go. More information is in the show notes if you want to check it out. Hello, Kurt. How are you? Good to see you. Um, yeah, I was hoping to have a story of my life. I just walked in the door, but I was hoping to have papers for tonight, but we'll have to do the old-fashioned way of guessing the number. But anyway, hey, there we go. Kurt, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Folks, I had 3 really good buybacks this week. And so if I had this many records, I was only able to get this many. So I got tons of records up in the front area that needs to be price setter, and some good titles. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can make it happen. Yeah. In North Carolina, in Raleigh, we have much better weather, folks. Better in the fact that it's not as cold, and I'm very thankful that we did not get any of the snowstorms that's been going around the United States. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Now, I did bring a lot of children's records because I did have some cool children's records come in. Carole King music. This is $4, and I don't have any place to set anything. Okay, I'm gonna try right here. Yay! Had a CD sale last night. Had a wonderful CD sale. I'll try to do more CD sales soon because I ended up getting a bunch of CDs, maybe 1,000, 1,500 in recently. So we'll make that happen. So yeah. Okay. Sorry. Got a bag right here I'm dealing with. Alrighty. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hey, Nika, Kurt said hi. All right, here goes, folks. And I pulled it out of there. James Taylor, Sweet Baby James. This has shrink on it. $20. I gotta find that bag. Billy Joel. Hey, Mark. How are you doing, Mark? Hey, Nika. Mark said hi. Mark said good evening. Billy Joel Glass Houses. This is $12. Okay. Got some on my left, some on my right. Move it to your left. This is a gatefold record. It's got shrink on it. It is John Denver. Rocky Mountain Christmas, $15. The cool thing about a gatefold that has shrink on it, it's never been opened on the inside, or at least the fold out has not been open. Definitely been open in as far as yeah. Hey, Calvin, how are you? I hope this is interesting tonight. I stopped by for the Happy the Man for this. I stopped listening to Happy the Man for this. Oh, thank you so much, Calvin. I appreciate it. Honeymoon Suite, $12. Calvin, is going to be very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But thank you, Calvin, for coming out. Oh yeah, this is Cat Stevens. This is I found the bag. This is I think it's a UK pressing, folks. It's on the Island record. I think in America it was on A&M. This is $18. It's in very beautiful condition. Some BC Boys extravaganza. You better believe it. Yep, London, UK. I should have put one on there. Got a lot of children's records. So 101 Dalmatians, $6. I'll be showing those throughout the evening. Golden Treasury of Fairy Tales, $5. War Games, the soundtrack. This is $20. I remember seeing that in the movie theater. What year was this released? Hello, everyone coming in. Thanks for coming in. We're doing a live record sale. 83? Yeah, 83. Computers were so new and everything, and I was just like, I want a computer. I want a computer. Well, finally got one many years later. This is Ian Hunter. He used to be with Mott the Hoople, $6. Let's see what songs are on here. Lots of cool songs. But there we go. It was probably me, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Good to see you, Jennifer. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Who forgot the thumbs up, Jennifer says. It was Nico. We were blaming on her. Hey, Chris, how are you? What's on the soundtrack? Let's take a look. There's some dialogue. I have not listened to it. All selections composed and conducted by Arthur B. Rubinstein. Yeah, so there we go. The vocal credits, Edge of the World, Yvonne Elliman. History lesson, Video Fever, The Beepers. Synthesizers programmed and performed by Brian Banks and Anthony Marnelli. Ooh, and it lists the synthesizers: a Roland System 100 analog synthesizer, Lynn drum machine, Synclavier 2. There we go. Chris, there we go. I don't remember. There you go, Calvin. That's a great Ian Hunter record. Thank you so much. Hey, Dave, how are you? Good to see you. You showed that Ian Hunter in your last video. Very cool. That's awesome, Dave. I have to check it out. Anyway, Chris, that's what I know. That's what I know. Speaking of Yvonne Elliman, she's on this soundtrack right here. Jesus Christ Superstar, $2. It's a VG condition. Okay. I'll grab some out of the bag right here. Got the bag that I brought in from Wake Forest. It's to my right. Leaned up against the floor. So I want to grab two. Dang it. Bag handle. I feel so unprepared tonight, folks. Such is life. Simon & Garfunkel, Sounds of Silence, just came in this week. It's got the Teen Beat magazine on the back. It's $15. The Carpenters, would you like to play a game? That was so cool. The Carpenters. Hey, Donald, good to see you. Thought about you today. We had a really good day in Wake Forest, Donald, when you were there hanging out with us. Shall we play a game? Carpenters. Carpenters is $9. It's the one that's like an envelope, but I put the record in the back. The Good Girls. This is The Good Girls. $7. It's in shrink, and it's got the information sticker right there. Yeah. All right. Johnny Winter, still alive. $12. Still alive and well. I'm going ahead and put James Taylor back in the bag. I haven't watched War Games in a while. I need to watch it again. I would love to watch it again. Yeah. I had 2 copies of this, and I sold one of these today. Where is it? I just had it in my hand. I might have to tell you about it later. And so it's a record that I really enjoyed. Here we go. Delvon Lamar Organ Trio. This is factory sealed, folks. Cold as Weiss. This one is a Vinyl Me Please pressing. It's $50. Yeah, that's sold today in Wake Forest. Oh man, I missed that record. It's jazz, but it's soulful jazz, and it's very cool. Michael Schenker Group. Michael is 15. Children's favorites, $2. I put one wall all of children's records just this weekend. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, $2. All right, Mother's Finest, a group from Georgia. They're rock and roll. They're very soulful and they're very funky and they're very but they're $9. I love them a lot. Never saw them live. I think they retired, but it would be wonderful to see them. At least some good videos. Steve Winwood, $9. Back in the high life. I'm back in the high life again. Steve Miller Band. Steve Miller's $10. Abracadabra's on here. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Where's Nico? I moved some bins around, and so she's messed up her sleeping area. So she's looking at another place to sleep when I'm doing this. I mean, the shelf is still the same right here. What is this? This is Nat King Cole sings My Fair Lady in Shrink. It's $12. Paul Simon, One Trick Pony, $6. Dana Ross and the Supremes, Greatest Hits, $5. Okay. This is Cosmic Blues. Janis Joplin. This is in Shrink, and it's got the hype sticker right here, folks, the information sticker. This one is $15. It's an original Pittman pressing. Woohoo! Feel like I'm getting organized a little bit. Keith Jarrett, The Survivor's Suite. This is ECM Polygram, $8. Steve Martin, Wild and Crazy Guy, $8. Kenny Rogers and Dottie West with Classics, $3. I just don't know all the cool guitar players and musicians in country music, but Jimmy Capps played guitar on here, and he's from our area, Kurt and Donald. Pete Drake is on here. Pete Drake has played with Bob Dylan. The Jordanaires. There we go. The Everly Brothers, $8. I think there's a. Oh yeah, they perform On the Wings of a Nightingale, which is a Paul McCartney song. And on this record is Paul McCartney and Dave Edmunds, as well as Jeff Lynne. Was it a? Nah. Scott Jones, solo. I used to know who Scott Jones was and what he did and who he was with, but I totally forgot. But this is $6. Tropical Goth Club, which is a new pressing, which kind of got in there by mistake. But anyway, it's $20. He did, Calvin. I remember, local news did a little story about him. Yeah, he played on a lot of records in Nashville. Yeah. Hey, baby, would you like to come say hi to everyone? No. So she's been doing really well with hanging out and stuff like that, and trying to get her to be a little more friendly with everybody, and I just don't know how to do it. She's not unfriendly. She just hisses at everybody, and then she runs and hides. But what's the condition of Rogers and West? Let's take a look. Thank you, Calvin. I priced it $3 probably because Kenny Rogers is not in big demand. The surface looks wonderful. Calvin is VG Plus, maybe near mint. The price is just based upon desirability, Calvin. Yeah, that's why it was priced $3. All right. Little River Band Backstage Pass 2-disc set. This is the one with the yellow cover. It's $18. Hello, Mark. Clubhouse, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. This is Hardcore. New York Wolfpack is the name of the group. It's $18. It does have shrink on it. And yeah, there you go. Let's see. Mark, I missed your 80s trivia Friday night. And I am so sorry I missed it. Hey, baby. Kurt will like New York Wolfpack. Thank you, Kurt. Woohoo. All right. But if you aren't following Mark, he does some cool hangouts, and he also does some cool trivia nights. Win $1 million. Yeah. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I have one. I have a cassette that's in the shape that was presented like this. It's a different group though, or different whatever, but it's actually shrunk wrapped like a record, and the cassette's there. And you open it. I mean, you can open it like a record, and there's inserts. Okay. So here's an insert, and it's like that. Anyway, this is $4. I just think it was kind of neat. It was presented like this. Yeah. Realistic. So I think this is kind of cool. There we go. All righty. Continuing right along. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. I'll be doing some more sales next week. I'm thinking about doing a punk rock show tomorrow night. Punk rock seller on YouTube. Xavier Cugat. This is $3. I love Xavier Cugat. Yeah. Not long after I opened up, he was one of the first ones I've seen that I discovered as far as a new artist. Elton John Greatest Hits. This has shrink in it. It is $20. I listened to this today. This is one of Alice Cooper's new wave records. $25. I enjoyed listening to it. Jimmy Caps was a regular in that show that took place at a restaurant somebody helped with the name. Last episode was not long ago. Alice? I can't think of anything else, Calvin. If I do, I'll shout it out. So if I do one tomorrow night, I'll probably have this New York Dolls. But I'll show it tonight anyway. New York Dolls. New York Dolls is $23. Haven't made any plans to, Kurt. It would be cool to see Alice Cooper. I know that Brett, one of our final champions, and Brett comes and hangs out with us sometimes in the lives. I got some empty bins over there, the wooden bins, the fixtures. And Nico is crawled into one now. I hope that will introduce her to boxes. I love it when cats get in boxes. How about you, Kurt? You plan to go see Alice? Alice played Raleigh, I don't know, 10 years ago, and I actually heard a lot of the show outside the venue. There was a venue downtown, Kurt. Red Hat? Yeah, so I was able to hear that. Kiss, Creatures of the Night, in Shrink. This is $35. But yeah. If you're going to see Alice Cooper, it would be so cool to see Alice Cooper up close so you can see the theatrics and see the snakes. Yeah, that would be really cool. But there you go. Also going to have some CD sales. Might be able to do a quick CD sell. Ministry and Filter? Holy smoke. Wow. That would be a really cool one, Kurt. I'm sure you have a blast with that. Awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Doug, how are you? Doug wants you to smash that like button. Rob Zombie. Doug's been seeing some good shows lately. In between the snowstorms, Doug. This is a band called Love and Rockets. A Heaven Above. It's a German press and it's a 12-inch single. And this is $10. I really like the logo that Love and Rockets was using then. I think it's really cool. This reminds me of the Cure Disintegration, MTV. Yeah. Mick Jagger, She's the Boss, $7. Listen to this today in Wake Forest. Benee, Beanie, or Benny. This is Fire on Mars and Stella and Steve. This is $24. Kurt would like the Love and the Rockets. When I empty my hands, Kurt, I'm going to put your name on it, so hold still. This is TOVELO. Tovlo. This is a 10-inch record, folks. It's part of Record Store Day. What year is that? 2020. Record Store Day 2020. This is $20. Robert Glasper. And this is chartreuse colored vinyl. And it's $20. I'm going to show you the color in just a moment. Barry's Country Diner. I don't recall that TV show, Calvin. This is Ryan Porter. It's Jazz, the Optimist. And there we go. Let's see, did I show this one? Multiplication Rock. Multiplication Rock is $28. And this is the best of ZZ Top. $20. It is a reissue. Cyndi Lauper. This is a full LP, Chains of Heart. I beg your pardon, folks. Cyndi Lauper. This is a 12-inch single, Chains of Heart. It's $5. All right. My hands are free now. I can show you chartreuse, and I can mark this for Kurt. Oh, I didn't load it like I normally load it. Hey, Calvin, I just don't remember Larry's Country Diner. That's totally cool. But anyway, here's the vinyl. This is chartreuse. It's $20, just in case I forgot to say it. A must-have from Mac Rock collectors. I listened to it today. There were some songs on there. I don't recall being in the Saturday morning cartoon series, but my favorite one is Figure 8, and I knew back then that I liked dark music, so it was really neat. Okay, let's get this ready for Kurt. Alrighty. Oh, I'm so crazy. You drive me crazy. Oh yeah, math rock collectors. I like it. Okay, thank you, Kurt. I got this tagged and bagged. Moving right along. Larry's Country Diner, isn't that on RFD network? What does RFD stand for? Rural Fire Department? Rural Farm? I don't know. Yeah, I have televisions, but I have DVDs and VHS players connected to them, so I don't have. I watch some things online. I stream some things, but as far as being able to watch television, just haven't done it. I got two of these, folks. Mickey Mouse Disco. And isn't it interesting that the colors are a little different? Anyway, one is $8 and one is $1. And the cool thing is, I had this one hung up above the Americana today. Rural free delivery. Okay, that sounds like mail. I had it hung up above the Americana, and someone says, "Where's your country records?" I said, "It's right below Mickey Mouse Disco." So that was a good wall landmark, if you would. That's interesting, Mark. I understand that many years ago, some people got their mail and it was delivered to route number so and so, and then you had a route, say route 3, box 241 or something like that. Anyway, folks, I got some more records to show you. I think I'll show some of the children's records. So this is volume 2, $8. Where's all my Mickey Mouse people? This is volume 3. It's $1. It's condition. But some people like to put these on the wall. And so there you go. Joan Baez. $4. Not because of condition. It's just $4. Yep, I live Route 3 box. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Paco. This is the songs of Paul Cotton. This is a gold stamp promo. This is $15. Carole King Tapestry. As hard as the dickens to find these in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful condition. This is $4. Probably better than $4, but that's what I priced it. Yeah. Let's see, the George Coleman Quintet in Baltimore. This is number 1,277 out of 1,500. It's $25. Records, RSD Black Friday. Solid gold from Muscle Shoals. The Fame Gang. There was a studio, it still may be there, called Fame. And as I understand, these are the players. Anyway, this is a gatefold. Girls jumping. It's got a hole punch, which tells me it's a promo. $6. Bonnie Raitt. $18. Santana. $12. Greg Raleigh joined joined Neil Sean with Journey a few nights ago, and they played Black Magic Woman, and I watched that on YouTube. It was very cool. Doobie Brothers, $8. Blue Oyster Cult with the Shrink and it came from Record Warehouse. $15. Let's see, I think I should show some children's records and space them out. I think of Jenny now when I see children's records. $1. Raffi, R-A-F-F-I. Raffi. Raffi is $15. I love the illustrations on here. Music Machine, $1. I had an Atari game called Music Machine. The Peppermint Rainbow. Will you be staying after sun? $6. Hugo Montenegro plays the music of Dylan. $8. Jocelyn, hi. Jocelyn would like Mary Poppins for $1. Jocelyn, I'll be glad to sell it to you. It's not in very good condition, but I will be glad and honored to send it your way, Jocelyn. It's okay if you pass. But when I price a record for $1, I price a record for $1. There we go. Thank you, Jocelyn. Put that to the side for you. Send it still. Laura, Carla Bonoff, $3. It's got a dish on it. If you got a clamp, it makes it much better. I saw an image of him, Kurt. That's what it was about on The Masked Singer the other night. Wow, I missed that. Maybe I can find a clip on. Yeah, I didn't realize he was a singer, but I guess he sang on some of the musicals. Very cool. Thanks for letting me know. Jackson Brown, $8. Dallas Home and Praise, $8. Yes, Autotune is amazing. Donald said he saw it. It was amazing. Very cool. Alrighty. Statler Brothers, Atlanta Blue, $5. Juice Newton, Quiet Lies, $6. I sang on Mary Poppins. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Kurt. On a Clear Day, Shirley Scott. This is on the Impulse label. You get the cool spine that's got the two bold colors. $12. Joe Walsh, $12. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks too. Oh, they don't auto-tune on The Masked Singer. I don't know, Calvin. I've never seen it. Ricky Lee Jones, the magazine. It's $6. I'm gonna look and see who the players are. Jeff Picaro and Steve Lukather, both of Toto. Greg Philaganis, I think he's from Toto also. But some of her records has Tom Waits on it. Steve Gadd's on here. Neil Larson. Oh, Lenny Castro. He's a jazz player. Some other names I just don't recognize and associate. But anyway, Tom Waits is on some of her records. Hey, baby. Would you like to stop by and say hi to everybody? You cannot get on the keyboard, though, okay? The Moody Blues, $7. Okay, Nico. Don't get on the keyboard. You'll be sending everybody to time out. Princess Nico, she is. There you go, baby. Would you like some of these duck livers? I think her ears are growing, folks. I think she's got beautiful ears, but I think they're a little bigger than they used to be. You're joking, right, Calvin? Nika, Jocelyn says you're a princess. I think she's right. Was that some good duck liver? Yes, it was. Okay, folks, I got a few more to do. She loves this. Oh, boy, does she love this. Look at her, girl. Oh, Nico, you're such a good girl. Okay, Nico, I got a handful to show. I don't want you to get on the keyboard, though. Bullfrogs and butterflies, $12. Part 2, I do have part 1. I see you eyeing that keyboard. Mouser size, $1. Vocals must be disguised at all times while interacting with panelists on stage. The voice of the contestant is auto-tuned and scrambled in a way that is unique for them and used throughout the season. So, Doug, you're saying that only when they're talking with the panelists is their voice disguised with auto-tune. Interesting. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, $1. Doug said, Nico. Anne Marie, there's a hippo in my tub, $3. Bullfrogs and butterflies, $1. First time I saw this, I thought it was Jim and Tammy Baker. Jungle Book, $1. Nathaniel the Grublet, $12. The Birthday Party, $8. Best Love Fairy Tales. The singing is not auto-tune. $6. And the last one is Blackbeard's Ghost. $6. Yeah, there we go. All right, folks, that's it. Let's do a giveaway. Want to make sure. Yep, and did not miss anything. So yeah, there we go, folks. Let's do a giveaway. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. We have 10 people in the chat, which is awesome. 10 awesome people in the chat. So I'm looking at a number between 1 and 10. Who's ever closest without going over will win a prize. All righty. Yes, it is Calvin. All of the TV. That's not the birthday party. Oh boy, I wish it was. Oh, Kurt, I found a cassette. A Mark Almond cassette. I've been enjoying listening to that. Oh, that'd be great, Jocelyn. Yeah. Jocelyn, I'm sure you know how to change this playback speed and watch it a little faster. Yeah. All righty. We got a 2, we got a 6, we got a 7. The first person said 1. The first person don't prove he can sing the auto-tune. Calvin comes in with 5. I have to grab it, Kurt. The stars The stars we are. Mark says Donald comes in with 8. Donald, thank you. Nico, did you have to wash your feet after you had that liver? There she is. She's grooming. She's grooving and grooming. We got 9 people in the chat. All right, I want to count it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations to whoever who was ever closest without going over to this number 4. Who was closest without going over to 4? Calvin would say, who's going to be clogging tonight? I got to find those records, Calvin. Things got shuffled. Things get shuffled every week. Kurt, congratulations, Kurt. Yay. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. And thank you all for being here. I'm going to try to get some paper so I can do the little strips, write them down. Put a link in the chat if anybody would like to come and hang out after the stream is over. We can hang out in the back room and just talk for a little while. Feel free to click on that link. So tomorrow night, I'm doing a Whatnot cassette sale. And then I'm going to do something on YouTube, records or CDs or punk rock. I might just do punk rock. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mark. Rock and roll, everybody. Thank you much. Kurt is clogging tonight. You better believe it.